Hello everyone! Today we're going to look at some tips and tricks for comprehension. Please follow along on page 18 of your English Home Program booklet. Number 1. Read the questions first. This allows you to know what information you need to look for in your text or passage. Number 2. Use a pencil or a pen to circle your question words, such as what, where, when, why, how, or who. For example, how many children are on the bus? Number 3, use a pencil or pen to underline the part of the question that you need to look for. For example, how many children are on the bus? After you've gone through all the questions, we move on to number 4. Read the text or passage. Number 5, go back and answer each question one by one. Remember to underline the answer in the text or passage with a pencil or different colors and write the number of the question in the text or passage. For example, only some of the children in grade 6 went on an outing. There were 35 children on the bus. They all sat in their seats and sang along to the music playing on the radio. So we were looking for how many children were on the bus. Then we go and underline 35 children on the bus. Secondly, remember to check your answers using this tool. Number 6, once you have finished all the questions, go back and reread your answers and add in punctuation and fix spelling. You need to look for capital letters, proper nouns, proper adjectives, and the beginning of a sentence all need to be with a capital letter. Secondly, full stops, only at the end of a full sentence. Do not just put full stops at the end of one-word answers. Thirdly, quotation marks. Taking information directly from the text or passage or quoting requires quotation marks. And lastly, check spelling by comparing your spelling against the spelling in the text or passage. This is important as at the end of a comprehension assessment, your teacher will deduct marks for spelling and grammar errors. Always refer back to these tips whenever you have to complete a comprehension.